is it? It's pretty much just a colorful, coordinated paper piano for kids.
How does it work? You hook up the Makey to the computer and the USB part, and then you hook up the Makey clips, the alligator clips, to the construction paper, which has tinfoil wrapped on it and then inside of it. And you tap the paper on top, or you tap the tinfoil that's on the paper while holding the white cord, and it makes a noise.
What is it made out of? It's made out of cardboard, construction paper, tin foil, and staples.
How did we make it? Took colorful construction paper and cut it and rolled it into a piece of cardboard, and we stapled a piece of foil on it because create energy for the making.
How it is beneficial. It helps kids learn hand coordination and love remembering abilities. Kids also learn from hands-on visual and as well as auditory, which is they learn best through sounds.
Well, that's a presentation, and here is our product.
So we left them all on hooks so like you guys could see them beforehand. And you just take that alligator clip and you hook them onto the tin foil, which is wrapped all the way around to the pieces of paper. And you just do that for each one. Hold this white one, and then you just tap the tinfoil, and then it plays sounds, and then you can make your own musical stuff off of that. And we think it helps kids do like memory of like sounds and stuff. So that's kind of what the main idea of the project was for us.
Would you say this is an original idea or a copied idea?
When we got the idea off like the Makey website, but then we just created our own, so more like a copy of us like our own.
And what was your own touch that you presented, put on it? That
they kind of had it as like, they just had it laid out kind of on the table with strips and hooked up, and we put like all these in here with cardboards down there, and this was kind of our idea. And we were thinking we could put it like in between tables right here, so you can just kind of play them like that, and then have these were kind of as like keys, kind of what we were thinking these would be, and they just had it laid out on the table, and then the keys on the piano push down, and these kind of push, so we thought that'd be beneficial.
who are you trying to help?
Just like kids like beginning to play piano to kind of get the feel for keys if they don't want to go to a big piano right away.
Do you see it being used like for learning? And like what would be your next step? Then you created this and you stated it would be for kids beginning piano, but do you see it being used somehow in a classroom or something like that?
I mean, if you got like, well, we used all the chords, but I think if it got bigger and you could like hook up more sounds to it instead of just, because on the website you could only have 4 sounds. And I think if you made it bigger and had more sound options, it could be eventually used in a classroom.
But you would just use it for like just a piano?
Yeah.
So no future plans for expanding it into